Just give me 1 second, chat. Just need to fix something real quick. Good? Okay, we're good. Alrighty, so yours truly is set up and ready to go. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with tonight's stream. Hey, all you lovely panda neckos out there, it is yours truly, Crystal Rose here, also known as Leia Ari, whichever you prefer. And we are back after a couple of days of not streaming with some more Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker content. So we are going to be continuing on with the main story quests for this expansion, and I might have a little something to showcase as well in stream, so I'm really excited to show it. And of course new patches out, so there's new Dawn Trail stuff out as well. So for those of you that are caught up to date with Dawn Trail, hopefully you enjoy the patch that's out right now. But if not, if you're still kind of like behind like I am, then don't worry, you're not the only one. And of course, I did forget to mention, at least last stream, as I had mentioned in my previous streams when doing, what's it called? When doing Final Fantasy main story content, if for those of you that are not caught up to Endwalker like me, some of what might be shown on stream might contain spoilers for you if you're like, let's say you're in Shadowbringers or, you know, anything before that. So anything before Endwalker, this might potentially be spoilers for you. So you know, if you want to enjoy the story yourself, I highly suggest not watching stream. But other than that, if you're just here for the ride, just watching me play through MSQ, then you're more than welcome to just chill and watch me go through it. And of course, as some of you might have noticed last stream, I did manage to fix the in-game voices issue that I had last time, because I didn't realize it till like mid-stream, and off stream I had to do a bit of testing, and it was a simple fix. Obviously, you know, it wasn't anything complicated, so I was able to get that fixed. So you guys will finally be able to hear voices again, because holy shit, it sounded like you were in a fucking tunnel trying to have to hear the characters' voices when there was voice acting. But then again, at least probably it was like 50-50 from last stream, where I would voice some of the cutscenes and all that other stuff, and then the other half was just, you know, voices being added to the MSQ for some cutscenes. So thankfully I was able to fix that, and we hopefully shouldn't have any issues. But yeah, time crunch, everybody. What I mean by that is only 10 more days until I go on vacation, which is around, like, what was it, next Friday? Yeah, next Friday. So just obviously I'm gonna keep mentioning it till the last stream before I go on vacation. So starting August 15th, I'm obviously going to be going on vacation with Floof parents. So I might not be able to stream for quite some time, kind of like almost like the half of this year, unfortunately, which is kind of not something that I thought of planning, but it kind of unexpectedly happened. So I don't know if it's gonna be, what was it, by the end of this year I'll be able to get back into content, or sometime starting next year I might just boot up streams again. But of course, you know, stuff happens, you know, there's a lot going on, so I'm not 100% sure. So obviously my streaming schedule is kind of inconsistent. So obviously for the next several streams, I'm most likely just going to be focusing on Endwalker MSQ. So that way, by the time that I have to leave, if by some miracle I get in some post content, which would be awesome, by the time I stream Final Fantasy again, once my vacation's over, I should be in Dawn Trail, or maybe just a little bit of post Endwalker content that's gonna be left over, but we'll just have to see. But I gotta lock in, and hopefully I can manage to finish it right before I have to leave, which chances are I might be able to anyway if I keep up with what I'm doing. But yeah, the past weekend, you know, this past weekend I couldn't really stream because, you know, family gathering and stuff like that, so I couldn't really do much about that. So I figured to just make it up for today, and then, you know, stream again on Thursday, and then Friday, so on and so forth. And then, you know, hopefully, if I'm correct, should be able to get through Endwalker MSQ by the end of this week, if we progress more further with the quests that we have lined up. Then again, it also depends on how long the cutscenes are going to be, so that can kind of also factor into that. But you know, we're getting there, guys. We're literally like halfway through with main MSQ for Endwalker, so I'm really excited to kind of just get through it and probably do more stuff further into the game, and been finding a reason to kind of go back to playing Final Fantasy as well, so I'm really excited, looking forward to that. But yeah, so again, that's the plan right now, just letting you guys know. And yeah, hopefully you guys are staying safe as usual, and we are gonna get right into it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's stream. And you might be wondering, chat, what is this fluffy butt on my screen? What am I sitting on top of, you might be asking? Well, chat, since the new patch has come out, they actually released a new mount. It's a very fluffy feline that they decided to add to the game, which is the Shagcoat cat, which is absolutely beautiful. Like, look at that! And supposedly, the name Shagcoat supposedly was an old term that referred to Maine Coons, at least from what I was told. So this is actually a Maine Coon, and it's probably the most hyper-realistic cat they could have added into the game, but it's absolutely beautiful, and I love it. Not me seeing Mr. Midnight playing dead right in front of me like that. But yeah, it's quite adorable, and I actually love this mount for what it is. And you can see it has socks and mittens, and it's very adorable. I love it. Which, of course, you know, you can't forget about Fat Cat, which is the Calico Cat that I've showcased early game during like Heaven Sword stuff and whatnot. But now I have this guy. We gotta love him. You know you want him, but we love him. We love him in this household. So I I wasn't expecting him to play dead and right in front of me as I'm on this very huge Kato mount, but apparently we're here for it. So sorry, not sorry if Kato tries to squish you as I try to showcase what it can do, actually, which has a few features. So it can stretch, and it purrs when it stretches, which is absolutely adorable. And then it can clean itself, right? And then the last thing it can do, it senses danger. It's okay, Kato, you're fine. But yeah. So I can't actually talk about the cat's breed name on stream, apparently, because it's skating the line of what to talk about. Fair enough. But it's so cute though. I love it. I mean, granted, it's supposed to be a Dawn Trail mount, but I'm a little surprised that they did add this to the Mog station, which I know they have. What was it? Another minion, I think it was, and another mount. I could be wrong, but obviously that's all Dawn Trail stuff. But you know, this kind of compensates it for the time being. Like, look how pretty the eyes look. He's green. It's like a, I wouldn't say like a jade green. It looks more of like a pastel green per se. Whoops. And then it has a little bell in front of its chest, even though it doesn't really have a collar. Really makes me wonder what it would look like if it actually had a collar around its neck. But then again, developers kind of have the reasoning to kind of make it the way it is. Maybe it's hiding under all the fur. Probably. But under all of that though? Who knows? It might. I just don't really see like any like sight of like a collar anywhere on the cat. But it could probably be tucked under. No, but I will say it would be cool if there were like different variants of this type of mount, kind of like the trial mounts that they kind of have in like every expansion, kind of like how Mayoni was talking about, because he did make a video on he made a short video on this mount and was kind of mentioning like, oh, it would be cool if there was like a trial version of this mount, which actually would be nice. Just make it be like different coat patterns and stuff like that and whatnot, just different variations. But regardless, like I said, it's absolutely beautiful for a Maine Coon. And then I look over and then I see freaking Vlad's axolotl minion just scurry away. But let me check and see if he's there real quick so we can continue. Mr. Midnight, can you say hello to chat?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Oi.
Hi.
Did you get your cat mount yet or no?
No.
You didn't get it yet?
No.
Oh.
Oops.
Not you groveling into the fur of the cat, bro.
No.
Do you have a male icon on the top right of your screen?
No.
But you got the email confirmation saying that you bought it, right?
Yes.
It's okay, we has this cat though, for now, until you can get yours.
I guess.
Yeah, and do the thing.
Bippity boppity boo, you are now the gay. Oh.
What?
No.
What? Huh? I'm sorry, what? Mr. Midnight, I'm confused.
Yeah.
I saw that.
No, you did it.
I saw it.
No, stop it.
Do it again. Do it again, Mr. Midnight.
Fine.
Yay!
Got cut off.
You having fun over there?
Work out. Never stop. Never stop burning. Oh, hi.
Kato wanted to do stretches with you.
I suppose.
What you mean, you suppose?
I suppose.
Kato did not approve of that.
Did it now.
Well, now it approves of that.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
Thank you. Yeah. Perfect.
Could literally do this the whole time, bro.
Yes, we can. What the?
What?
No.
What happened?
No clue.
You don't know?
What happened to you?
Do it again!
Oh my god!
Please?
No. No. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, friendo. Don't mind that.
Bye.
Do it again.
When must I do it? When do you want me to do it? Why must everybody voices?
Kato stretches for you.
The voices. Oh, okay, fine.
Kato approves of that.
I see. I see.
Yes. Yes, sir. Meow. Spin, 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 spinny. Whee! Kato spins. Spin. Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back. I just had to do
Wow.
something. Let me make sure. Okay, you ready?
Nom, 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 nom.
Oi, Nay, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's nice to see you. You ready to go?
Oh,
We ready to go?
yeah, but in about like 30 minutes, I gotta check something.
Okay. Tobins!
No.
I had to look at Tobins, I'm sorry.
What? Oh, how are you doing? Fucking enough. Might be.
Do you want me to do Hyfladaeus?
Nah, I think. Yeah, I think I. Where to now? If there is anywhere you would like to visit before you leave, I should be glad to show you the way. Hermes has not yet outright refused his position with the convection. Merely postpone the decision. As such, I may as well resume my assignment. If we cannot accompany him, then I will content myself with questioning colleagues. Ever the pragmatic. Then allow me to remain your humble guide. And what of you? Will you continue along with... No. I want to go home. Wonderful. Our fellowship travels on unbroken. I say we explore another part of Elpis and see what new encounters there are to be had. If you would follow me, we will first head back towards Anagorissus? Probably butchered the crap out of that.
It's, I think it's Anagnorisis.
What?
Agnagnorisis.
Wait. Yes. Naga dopadopadies. Oh.
You're going as snowman again.
No way. Ding. Snowman.
I mean, hey, you paid for the subs, so I mean...
Hey, don't tell people that.
No, that's actually how you got it, though.
I know.
I mean, I had to do it myself, too.
But hey, it's pay to play, you know.
Apparently so.
Pay to win. Let's go. Boing, 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 boing.
It was for a good cause.
For the floof, always a good cause.
Of course you
Secretly drops 5 more subs. What?
Hey, yo. That didn't even sound like a cat. That sounded like a bird. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, why are you blocking my way, bruh? Man's too tall. He can't be covered.
Oh, fuck your tallness. They're looking at me like, what the fuck?
Man's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I am still men, sir. I am no more hero. No, hear me roar.
Man thinks you're stupid.
I am no longer the warrior. I am the warrior of snow.
The warrior of snow.
I am the snow. Fear the sheer cold of the cold shoulder.
No way.
Okay. Stupid. Okay. From here we follow the path northward to Tonas. There we will find one of the newest, which facilitates travel between these islands of Ilbis. First-time travelers must be accompanied by someone who, with the requisite permission, which I have previously been granted. We only needed use the device together once, and henceforth we will have leave to use it freely. Shall we? Ayo, first time with you? Hmm?
Ayo!
I mean, what? I mean, what?
Use husbando material.
Careful. Be gentle. It's my first time.
Oh.
I mean, what?
Hey.
I mean, he said it was first time.
Oh my god.
Blushy.
Bro, ain't no way.
Don't mind me. I'm not blushing. You're blushing.
Husbando, high slow days. Yes.
No.
What you mean? No, excuse me.
We have Chebs following us.
What?
Cheebs. Sorry.
Cheebs?
Sorry, Cheebs. Sorry, I didn't mean to butcher your name.
Oh no.
Hi, Cheebs.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no, but Cheebs.
What the fuck, bro? They were like, what the hell is he doing?
They're probably like, get me the fuck out of here. The snowman's looking at him. This ain't no fucking a holiday story. This is an abomination.
Nothing beats a Jetsu holiday.
Oh my god! God damn it, please! Oh no! No!
You're welcome, by the way.
Fuck you. Hey. You want to stay here and deal with her all day? Well, no, go catch something, a drink or something, and leave her here.
Hey!
Yeah, yeah.
No!
It sounds like a good idea. Get me out of this stuff.
No!
That's alright. You can have Emmett. That's fine.
Good sir.
That's fine. You and Emmett can.
No, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine with Emmett. I'll take Hythlodaeus. It's okay.
Nah. I think he thinks you're just a crazy woman.
Man's
right.
annoyed with me. Are you sure about that?
It's fine. You guys can work out.
Nah. You'd probably disapprove, bro. I don't think he wants me.
I mean, have you ever considered that he's annoyed because you won't approve of him?
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. That is all. that is a name. Holy crap. Here we are. The Notunus. This newest will take us to Calamilos? Zephyros?
Calamelios Zephyros.
Calimeos! That's what it sounds like. Kaboom! Okay. On the western island. That's it right there, looming large over us. I mean, sir, you don't have to, you know, state the obvious, but I mean, what? This way. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh. You kind of admire the view. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah,
Oh my god, bro. Ain't no way.
Whee.
Oh, we're being teleported. That is one giant landmass. Holy wow.
And one large leap for mankind. Oh, wait.
Huh?
Was that even a leap? Calamelios Zephyros.
Calamelios Zephyros.
Oh, Zephyros. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Okay.
Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub of Poiton Oikos.
Wow.
Right then. Let's begin.
Whoa, it's friggin'! Look at it run.
Oh my god, it is!
An Arrayus? That's not an Arrayus.
To think we'd see these again? Holy shit!
Whoa! What the?
Oh, hi, big guy.
What, pray tell, is that?
Jeff?
Freaking
Goddamn, who gave you?
Emmett's reaction, bro.
Ah, that's
dude's like, what the fuck is that?
A few days ago.
Bro, fucking Jeff, have you been hitting the gym? Holy shit!
He has a belly, though.
Does not submit a new concept. At first, they were largely orthodox.
Goddamn, who gave Jeff protein?
Environmental.
For real.
And then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight. Another
Wait,
Jeff got into the goddamn creatine.
Floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away.
Sir, you're ranting.
But
High flow?
here we are.
You wanna
Sir,
look
you're
behind
ranting
you?
again. Oh.
Ooh. Who the heck, bro? Goddamn! Whoa. Wait. Wait, is this who I think it is?
That was too close.
I think it is.
Are you unharmed?
Is this Heidelin? Hold on.
Well now.
Wait.
It isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Is this Mother
The
Heidelin?
knot?
Banar.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was Mother Heidelin.
Bruh.
It looked like Mother Heidelin, I'm sorry.
As I mentioned earlier, the better
We
part
met her on the boat.
holds that when we retire is
Yes.
when we return to the star.
Yes, Emmett.
Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work. Vanar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
She's pretty, bro.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well.
Oh,
Less so.
So, Emmett Selk.
damn.
I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number.
I was about to say, she has that same mask, too.
Shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
No, but let's be real, though. Why is she pretty? Oh my god.
Easier said than done,
Emmett
thanks to your unruly successor.
How is she, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever.
Damn.
Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know I am. Now then, you are?
Do you not recognize me, milady?
I say, have you perchance come from the future?
Aw.
I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you.
I'm pretty sure we met before.
When I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
Does it protect you from enthrallment by primals by any chance?
Primals, you say? But I'm not familiar with such beings. But if they enthrall by warping the balance of ether, then yes, the magic would afford you a measure of protection. I gather from your question that you are not ignorant to its presence.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting! I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future. Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge, so you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself. As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos. We were meant to meet. I am certain of it. else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to. And quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
Wow.
At least she's more understanding, unlike a certain somebody. My apologies, but before we move along, a colleague has tasked me with a matter which I'd rather not leave unresolved. It involves finding a certain concept engraved crystal and the quick-fingered Aureus which made off with it. What? This is you?
Oh, I clicked.
Oh, you clicked it?
Motherfucker.
Okay. An Aureus, you say? I think we might have seen the culprit before being distracted by that business with the shark. Would you like us to follow its ethereal trail? Did you click again on this?
Fuck me. I thought I was behind and I tumbled.
Oof, you're fine. That would, of course, lead us only to the Aureus. There is no guarantee that it hasn't dropped or stashed away the crystal you seek. Please, even that much would be enormously helpful. While you are hunting down the thief, I can follow behind and scour the forest floor just in case. Could I ask you to join the search? I would appreciate another pair of eyes to cover the land to the west of here. Many thanks. There's a small bridge leading into a point in Oikos. Let us meet up there once we've exhausted our efforts. Kato, come here. Come here, Kato. Oh. That is one crazy looking beast over there.
Well, you're talking about yourself, what?
No, I'm talking about this one over there. Oh.
We have a new friend.
A bro. Oh, there's another one. Where is the... Oh my lordy.
What?
Search for the concept crystal. Wee, let's go find it together. If we can find it, that is.
I mean, it ain't together if we're not together.
Where are you? Bruh. Oh, it's right here.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you are.
No, it's
Get
not.
off of me!
No, it's not.
Mr.
It's not here. It's not here. What are you
Good sir.
talking about?
Good sir.
It's not
Get
here.
off of it! Oh my god. What is wrong with you?
There's nothing to see here, folks.
Good sir.
Nothing at all.
Get off of it.
There's nothing here. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh boy, and now we have to head back.
Oh boy.
Just be careful not to get detected by Friendo over there.
Friendo? Oh, come on. Do you not like Friendo?
Never
he
skipped
that
leg
bad?
day, apparently. It's very
Is he that
muscular.
Bruh. Like 10 minutes, I gotta go check something.
Okay. Our last searcher returns. I'm afraid the Aureus no longer had the crystal, nor was I able to find it as I followed in its wake. I don't suppose you fared any better? It was very shiny. The crystal! Well done. Wonderful. Now I can focus on your tale without that missing concept nagging at my mind. Have you always had a knack for finding things? I've often been asked to do so. Oh, you two? Some of us seem destined to always be searching, for ourselves and for others. Long ago, when I held the seat of Azam, I was forever trekking back and forth across the star in search of answers to people's problems. Naturally, the need for such journeys has lessened considerably since I entrusted the position to my whimsical successor. Yet, I am still eager to come running should an old acquaintance or new interest require my personal attention. That is what brings me to Elpis, in fact. Many times has my presence been requested, my opinion sought concerning the habitat of this or that creation. Agreeing to help locate that missing crystal was a minor distraction, which now promises to become a major revelation. How strange and wonderful it is the way one thing leads to another, wouldn't you agree? Okay, ducky.
What?
You made the duck noise.
Damn, you actually heard that.
Yeah.
God fucking.
Thank you again for your timely help. Now then, this time I return this stolen property. If you are going ahead to my accommodation, I will join you as soon as I have attended to that task. Follow the path straight ahead to the building at the top of the slope. I have the entire place to myself so we can speak without fear of being disturbed or overheard. So what were you gonna say? Oh my god, Vlad! Look! It's the milk! But bigger!
Oh.
Oh!
No, it's not bigger. They're smaller.
What you... bruh.
Yeah, they're smaller.
It's literally the minion that I have too. Oh, they are. What the heck? That one's bigger.
Nah, I'm just the riper version.
The riper version? Bruh.
Yeah, they're just not ripe enough.
Oh my god, is that a siphon chat? Hello! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Holy sh!
Just came to say hi. Long time no see! Oh my god! It's nice seeing you again.
Mr. Knight, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
What are you saying?
I don't know. What the absolute dick and balls
What a flag!
is going on? What?
What? You literally tripped up on words there and just spat them out.
You should know me by now.
Good to see you all are doing well. Yeah, we're just chilling. It's nice hearing from you again. And hopefully things have been good on your end.
I miss talking to you, bro.
For you and me too, I miss talking to. It's been way too long.
Come back to me, brothers!
We shall rise again. Come back to me.
One of these days, we'll just catch up. Hopefully. One of these days. Bro. That's crazy.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Unless.
Unless what?
I don't know.
One day we'll have
A
to meet up in a
miracle.
Discord call and shoot the shit. Yeah, we need to.
Yes. Shoot the
Oh my
shit
god,
out of each other.
there's literally so much, bro. You don't understand. Holy shit.
It's
Way
fine.
too long.
I got me and my family over here. I'm not the odd one out. You are.
Bruh, I swear,
I'm not-
both you and me too, I swear, the two of you, just have you both in call with me and Vlad, and we'll just catch up and stuff, hang out.
I don't. That's gonna be a good idea. I'm not gonna lie.
What you mean, bro?
Remember how it was back in the day? Fire everywhere.
Absolutely, I like that. Yeah. I mean, I still have you two added on Discord, so you know, if you ever want to like hang out and chat, just hit me up, and then you know, we all could just do like a group VC and
Hey,
just
yo,
do
I'll
that.
hit you up.
Not
That girl. I'll
Vlad.
get you a no.
Vlad. This guy,
Dare to me.
oh my god.
Fuck.
This dude. That's what I'm saying. Believe me, man's always been unhinged. Still is, by the way.
Hey, that is a title that comes with pride, you know. I gotta rock that shit.
Ain't no way. I can see it. Oh my god. I really miss the OG times. I'll say that. I really miss it.
You're not the only one.
Pretty sure all of us do.
We should all play a game together.
Depends on what game, though.
I don't fucking know. Something. Scribble. I don't know.
Bruh. Scribble.
Gertic phone. I don't fucking know.
OG times were weird, not gonna lie. I miss when things weren't so busy. That's also true.
Man, fuck adulting.
Yeah, a lot happened since at least the last time we all talked, so, you know, there's a lot of catching up to do. Maybe some tea, but, you know, it is what it is.
God, the tea is gonna be piping hot. What? What? What are you laughing about now?
Who else would I be laughing about, bro?
I don't know. The cat? Because of how funny it looks?
No, you, dummy!
Me? I'm not
Yeah, I
that
gotta call
funny.
Mitsu later, see how he's doing. I'm guessing you haven't talked with Mitsu in a while either. Hopefully he's doing good. Haven't talked with him in a long time either.
That would be awesome.
Not really, I haven't really been on Discord much. Fair enough. I don't blame you. I don't know, there's been a lot of shit happening in this world and even freaking on the internet, so, you know. Turn into little garbage
Yeah.
fire.
Try living in one.
I'd rather not. That's the one thing I'd rather not do.
It was for a while.
Left the OG server, now I'm kinda aimless. Yeah. I mean, me and Vlad are still around, so, you know, you're more than welcome to join us if you want.
Got a seat nice and warm for you. Just don't ask why it's warm.
I mean, I haven't really talked to Reloy either in a while either, so.
Well, dude kind of ghosted me, so I can't really contribute to that.
Well, freaking Reloy's busy. He has a life now, so, you know.
Man, last time I tried talking to him, I tried saying hi to him. He just never responded.
Reloy got married. Oh, you know about that too? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I mean, I respect the dude for, you know, personal stuff, but at least respond.
Yeah.
With a hi or something.
Yeah, man's married now. Ever since he mentioned, after he mentioned it and had a little talk, we kind of just stopped talking after that. Like, it was just some small talk me and him had.
Kids win.
Yeah, he did drift off. But I don't blame him.
I mean, it's bound to happen to everybody at some point or another. Sometimes people's times come sooner than others.
But yeah, either way, hey, we're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. You know, if you're needing a place to stay for a while till you get your shit to get together, fucking say something. Come on over.
Yeah.
The soup is still warm.
Is it the good soup?
What? It's always the good soup.
Yes, good soup.
What? Are you judging my cooking on the soup, ma'am?
No. I never said I was.
Are you doubting? Are you?
I never said
doubting the soup. Are you doubting the soup? Are you doubting the soup?
No, I never said I doubted the soup. Leave me alone. No.
How dare you doubt the soup?
Leave me alone.
You better run. Why am I faster?
Stop it! Oh my god. Man's terrorizing me. Stop! Man is terrorizing me with the fat chocobo. Holy sh! Oh no.
Did I? What? Did I kill your stream?
So chat, Mr. Midnight broke the stream.
I did nothing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bye, butter chili. Hi, butter chili. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Literally,
Yeah, a lot
man
of
scared the
but
bejesus out of me to the point where he literally freaking 90k'd me, bro. Ain't no
you talking about me?
way.
You
Yeah.
talking about me?
No!
Talking about me?
Leave
You talking about me?
No! I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
talking about me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
I will
about.
touch any rock. Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
No. Stop it.
Make me do it. Nah, I'm too tired.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
You guys are an Endwalker, right? Yeah, we are.
Yes,
Yes, we are doing Endwalker content. We're like halfway through with the story. I'm gonna assume you're caught up to date with Final Fantasy, right? I waited way too long, bro. Way too long. Showing off the mount through.
I will actually be right back.
Okay. Do you want me to continue or do you want me to wait?
We can continue this.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. A friend of ours is also in chat, also probably caught up with new content as well, so... Yeah. I mean, if I can get through, like, post content, that'd be really awesome. At least that'd be a bonus, but mainly we're kind of trying to get through the main story just so, you know, at least Vlad has something to do, because next Friday I'm gonna be going on a trip with the Floof fam, so, you know, I'm trying to get through it. Technically, I was supposed to do Final Fantasy towards the beginning of this year, but shit happened. So I'm not gonna stress it out. I'm just, as long as we're doing it now, then that's all that matters to me. So, yeah. I appreciate it, because it's gonna be a long one. Until I can do more Final Fantasy content when I come back home. Actually, the only thing I'm probably gonna be able to do is, like, draw. That's about it. I can't do much. I mean, I could also play games on my phone, but I don't know. We might end up doing stuff on our trip. So... And, I think recently I settled the whole... What was it? Meds issue I was having. So, you know... Should be all set, but there's still, like, minimal stuff that I still need to do here and there before we all leave for our trip. So, it's gonna be long. Forgot the last time. I think the last time I've been to the Philippines was probably like, I want to say like 2018? Somewhere around there? The end of 2017 going into 2018, around there was probably like the last time I've been there. It's a little crazy that we're actually going this time around. Cause Papa Floof's, words. Papa Floof's officially retired, so, you know, they wanna, at least Floof parents kinda wanna do, like, this whole vacationing stuff, since, you know, now we have time, per se. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I mean, yeah, there's still some, like, fam tea going around, but that's besides the point. At least I get to see cousins I haven't seen in forever. So, at least that I'm kind of looking forward to. Get to explore and do some shopping there. And I'm sure where we're gonna be going. At least far as memory serves, I don't know what else we're doing on the trip other than that, but so at least by the time I come back home from my trip, hopefully I could start doing not only Dawn Trail stuff, but also get into a JRPG that an OG online friend of mine suggested for me. That I think he wants me to stream. Because it's a series that he's been, like, very invested in. So, also looking forward to that. And then do some other stuff. What's the game? So it's what's it called? Let me see. It's called the Legends of Heroes Trails of series, practically. It's a very old JRPG. And I think they refurbished like the first Trails of game, if I'm not mistaken. And then the other JRPG series I was also planning on diving into is the Tales of series. So like Tales of Berseria, Tales of Zestiria, you know, those games. And probably stream those as well. And maybe make videos on them. But mostly it might just be like highlights. Which is also another thing I kind of want to do is kind of make like highlight videos of like my Final Fantasy journey, like starting from ARR, then doing Heaven Sword, Dragon's Song, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and then Dawn Trail, that type of stuff. Which I should have done a long time ago, but I've been mostly like streaming a lot of it just to kind of gather content and then hopefully probably make some edits, but if I'm not able to, I might just have someone help me with it and just post it on my channel, but that's pretty much the plan. And it sounds like a lot of editing. Yeah, not just that. Drawing's also another thing as well that I kind of want to keep going with. Because I've been just casually like drawing every once in a while, but if some by miracle I do get people commissioning me, then, you know, that'd be also good too. There's just a lot I have planned out. I just haven't gotten around to doing any of that stuff per se. Which, granted, this is just me speaking out loud, talking about all this stuff that I had planned initially. But yeah, it's quite a bit. And then editing was just one of those things I also kind of wanted to dive into, which obviously I thought, you know, probably start editing like old streams and stuff, putting them together and probably putting it on like my YouTube channel. But, you know, there's always a time and place for everything, so, you know. And maybe if I get lucky enough, probably finishing some game series like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you know, other games that I played on my channel that I haven't really done in a while. Sounds like a dope idea. Yeah. Thing is, I know the basics of like editing. It's just, you know, adding tidbits of like transitions here and there, kind of like making it a little more intriguing is just another thing too that I kind of have to learn as well. But, you know, I'm not really in a rush or anything, but that's just a lot.
I am. Let's hurry up. No, I'm joking.
Jesus Christ, welcome back.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, by the way.
Hi, back. Me back.
Someone just left the FC? What the heck?
Apparently. Wait, did you continue?
No, I was just mostly talking about some stuff. Just waited for
Oh,
you.
excuse me. Woohoo! I'll have to leave again in 40 minutes.
That's fine. Welcome to my temporary abode. Please make yourself at home while I put on some tea. Wait, put on some tea? Don't you mean put out some tea, milady? That's a little bit
No,
weird.
put on some tea. No, let's put on some tea.
I had never heard that
Yeah.
form of phrasing before. That's why I was like, what?
Let me put on some hot tea. You know, it's a
Wonderful
phrase.
I feel more relaxed already.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit.
Yeah.
There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like.
Thank you, my lady.
Now then, will you tell us your tale?
God, her eyes look pretty too. I just realized how blue they are.
Yeah, it's a way of saying, it's a slogan of saying, put on some tea or spill some tea.
Fair enough.
Yeah. That's usually what that term means.
Let's see. Calamity called the final days has befallen the world. The world has been sundered, broken into shards, or mankind is being forced to flee the star. Which one do you want to do, Vlad?
Hold on, I'm just a teeny bit behind on the.
Oh wait, it starts off
I
with in the
love-
future I came from, and then it gives the options.
Hold on, it's going a little slow.
It's slow.
Yes. Ah! Think faster. There you go. No, it just the screen kept like just slowly turning, and then it rotates very slowly. It's like yes, hurry up. Calamity called the final days have been before the world. The world has been sundered into broken mankind. I like the first one.
I was thinking of going for the first one, too.
Mm-hmm.
In the future, I came from a calamity called the final days has befallen the world. Actually, then again, that's been an ongoing thing that they were talking about throughout MSQ, too.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
And mate, you really want me to start from the... Okay. That's a lot to take in, so you better drink your tea. So how's Reaper? I've been
That's
meaning
what
to
we're here
level
for.
it, but after leveling tank for so long, I can't really get into DPS. Reaper's fun. I really like playing Reaper.
I mean, the difference between tank and DPS is instead of you leading the charge, you still just whack stuff.
Yeah. Damage go brrr.
Yeah, Emmett, you became the bad guy.
Yeah, you starting to remember now, Emmett?
You caused the calamity?
Slow queues, man. Yeah, if you ever want to, like, queue up or party up, just let us
Yes,
know.
please! We need another body!
Yeah, usually it's better with just having people, too.
I can do either role, tank, DPS, or support.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Are you saying we're lying, Emmett?
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it
I don't want to
probably
say that
incredulous.
it would seem like we're lying. I think it's more of like
What of you?
he doesn't want to believe it.
Hmm.
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did.
Well, that is Heidelin.
Why would
That's what I said before.
but to oppose the
Yeah, but you
people
doubted
who
it.
create this Heidelin.
No, it's because of Hythlodia saying
Change,
a different name. That's why I was like, oh.
would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Slow knowledge cues, bro.
Might it not be simply thus?
Yeah.
In the future, whence she came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital and Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
True, true. I note also that Heidelin did not specify a point in time to which she must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
Hardly any, but we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Heidelin is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale? Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman. To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory.
Well, you did say you wanted me to tell the story.
Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable? Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren. You do not know me. I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
MXL! Wait!
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
I want to say the second one. I'm curious what she's gonna say.
Yeah.
Hermes and Medion are somewhat involved.
Hermes and his creation Meteon, you say?
I keep forgetting that Bennett's eyes aren't just blue, they're blue.
Bruh.
Then those two may well be at the center of the calamity to come. This warrants further investigation.
As letter, but no, I'm gonna wait till after.
With that settled, it is time for action. The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. And suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest.
Oh, what's wrong? You barely touched your tea, Emmett.
Have faith. If Emmet Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
Man's literally barely touched his tea, bro. Vlad.
What?
You wanna know the thing I wanted to point out?
What?
Because you know how Frusk was pointing out how blue her eyes are?
Mm-hmm.
You probably can't unsee this once I say it.
What?
If Gojo was in Final Fantasy XIV, if he was a female, it would be her.
I didn't mention that.
You can't unsee that now.
I'll leave the stream, man. I'll catch y'all later, man.
Also, hi, she welcome the stream.
Man, you can continue the dialogue on your own.
Hey, you can't be mad at me. Can't be mad at me for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't be mad at you.
Can't be mad at me for me mentioning it. No! No! Leave me alone, you bitch!
That's what I thought. Alright, I'll continue in the story.
What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey. Yeah, you can DM me, sheep. I'll probably get to it eventually. Anyways. Shall we begin our investigations then? I'm acquainted with Hermes, of course, but only as a visitor received by the chief overseer of Elpis. Of the man himself, I know only that which is common knowledge. Thus, I suggest we fall back on the tried and true method of conversing with the locals. The observers who live here can surely tell us more of Hermes and Medion, and I have a good idea of where we might begin. But yeah, you're welcome. You can't unsee that. See you, the woman standing in front of yonder building? Her name is Esmeen. She is the one who made arrangements for my stay in Elpis, and from what I can recall, she has held her position here for quite some time. Chances are she can provide us with some insights. Go and ask your questions. I will help with drawing out answers if need be, but I leave the choice of topic up to you. Oh, right behind us. Questions for me? Well, I suppose I have no other pressing duties at the moment. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Oh, okay, so it's actually gonna go to a cutscene for that. Greetings, Esmeen. My friend here is desperately curious about Chief Hermes, and I was wondering if you might indulge them. Certainly, Mistress Venat. Anything to be of service. What do you wish to know? What kind of person is Hermes? Well, I can only answer from my own experience, but I would describe him as a quiet man, reserved, you might say, and occasionally somewhat poor with his choice of words. His reticent nature, however, does not prevent him from carrying out his duties as chief overseer. The man is a walking archive when it comes to life forms. He can discuss any species in incredible detail, and is the leading authority on concepts with the power of flight. I hope that answers your question. Was there anything else? How long has Medion been here? I cannot rightly say. As the chief's personal creation, Medion has not been subjected to observation and study like other concepts. So one day, she was simply there, and what do you make of her abilities? I understand that she is a highly unusual familiar, able to read emotions and communicate directly with one's mind. Exactly how she was created with that talent, however, is a mystery to me. My apologies. I wish I could explain her nature in more depth, but I have not had occasion to discuss it with Chief Hermes. Do you trust him? I beg your pardon? I've known Chief Hermes for many years, though I cannot say we are close. He has never withheld information to the detriment of our duties, if that is what you mean. Forgive us, we seem to have veered slightly off course here. Is there perhaps someone else who could tell us more about Medion? That would be Timaeus. He has a similar expertise with flying concepts and is more than eager to discuss the subject. You'll find him conducting his observations on the banks of the stream, somewhere to the east. Oh, and unless you take a particular joy in rambling discourse, I suggest you keep your questions concise. We shall keep that in mind. Thank you for your patience and your insight. Think nothing of it. If there is aught else you need during your stay, please do not hesitate to ask. Come, I think we've taken enough of Ismin's time. Our investigation is off to a fine start, wouldn't you agree? From here, I propose that we split up. I shall continue making inquiries with the resident observers, if you could track down the colleague Ismin mentioned. While I did feel compelled to interject once or twice during that previous conversation, you seem more than capable of drawing forth the answers you seek. All I ask is that you watch your footing around the stream. We can meet back here once you finish speaking with this Timaeus. Or is it pronounced Timaeus? I think it's Timaeus. I might be mispronouncing it. Oh, it's the marble creature.
Alright.
You're all the way on the other side of the stream? Bruh. This is your, part, by the way.
Yes, yes. I am Timaeus. But please keep your voice down. You'll startle the bird.
Fung event cannot be skipped. Okay. Now we ask questions from him.
So, what is it you... Oh, I'm on autofile.
So what is it you wish to speak about? Which question were you thinking of going for?
What do you think?
I was gonna go with the first one.
Okay.
Is it true you're an expert on flying creations?
Shit. A fellow enthusiast, are you? Well, settle in, and we can discuss the finer points in a fascinating craft. My deep-abiding love of event artistry can be traced back to when I was but a young boy, strucken by the transcendent beauty of the glorious golden feathered creature my father designed. It was then and there that I vowed one day to surpass the masterpiece.
Oh, there he goes with his rambling. Timaeus launches into a rambling and unstoppable discourse.
And thus did I secure the observer's role here in Elpis. And at last realized my childhood's ambition here, but the dreams I once dreamed are an everyday reality, in which I find fulfillment through the research and creation of new flying life forms. An abridged recount of events, I was doubtless of your disappointment. Is there any specific parts you'd like me to expand upon? You were hoping for my opinion on Chief Hermias.
Oh god.
Then why didn't you say so? Those beings which soar through the clouds, mystic and graceful, are ever a favorite of creations. Even now, with so many variants in existence, the floods of newly imagined concepts continues upbraided. What sets the Chief's creations apart, however, is how they benefit from his boundless knowledge of the Celestial's realm. Birds that climb so high that they disappear from view. Others which traverse the boundless skies in the moment, and all without riding the currents. I know of none save he who could conceive of such marvels. Even we who prize elegance of form above all else are dumbfounded by his genius.
Alrighty, see you around site. It was nice seeing you.
Goodbye, buddy.
Hope you sleep well and see you next stream or whenever I see you again.
Please come back and talk to us. I miss you. Please. I beg of you, don't leave me here with her. What?
Excuse me? Sir?
She locks me in the basement. I mean, what's your answer?
Oh my god. Medion 2 is a Marvel then?
Marvel Rivals.
Not you saying Marvel Rivals, bro.
My opinion on the matter would be superficial at best. Despite my admiration of Tannen as a concept, I have never delved too deeply into the inner works of nature. Holy crap. I know that she has a gift for communicating via emotions, but otherwise her abilities are appreciated. Whoa.
A what?
A mystery to me. If Chief Hermes should choose to submit Medion's concept to the Bureau of the Architect, then will the design be registered for public scrutiny? Analyzing a college creation before that step is frowned upon. I say it, please. Good media text makes me tired. Oh. Of course, if he comes to me, a fellow artisan, looking for advice, that would be an entirely different story.
Do you know of Dynamis and Entelekis?
Dynamis and intellect. Those terms do sound vaguely familiar. Was there not a flower made here in Elpis, which exhibit properties of one or the other? It must have been centuries since I last heard anyone speak of such things. Has there been a resurgence in interest? Then why bring up the subject? I'm flattered that you sought my insight, but I cannot afford to neglect my duties for the sake of idle chatter. Now, I really must return to my observations. Surely you have your own task to attend to.
Okay, Blathers.
Holy crap. I don't know why I just kept yawning.
Mans became Blathers of Animal Crossing. But Final Fantasy. Huh? What?
Oh.
Were you trying to call for me?
No.
I thought you were.
I didn't say anything.
I must be hearing things then.
Like you always are.
I don't know about that.
You're always hearing things.
Ember.
Oh, chat. She's deaf apparently.
Excuse you.
You use your ears to hear, don't you?
Ah, good timing. I finished my own investigations not long ago.
Wow, ignore it.
So, have you any new findings to share?
Wow, ignore it.
Mr. Midnight, shh.
Wow, I'm ignored. Damn, this is the respect I get. This is the respect I get. Wow.
I see.
I'll remember this.
Even an expert in the field has had little understanding of Medion's capabilities, let alone an awareness of Dynamis. My questions resulted in much of the same answers. Hermes' colleagues view Medion as his personal subject and can provide no details beyond those which you just told me, which leads me to believe that the only person with any significant knowledge of Dynamis is Hermes himself. Yes, we've made some progress here, but more information is needed if we are to reach any definitive conclusions. I give head pets to Mr. Midnight. Whee!
I know it.
At present, the strongest link we have to the final days is the power of Dynamis and the Entelecchies which can control it. Yet most scholars are only vaguely aware of these terms, let alone study them in any depth, except for Hermes, it seems. Thus, I am inclined to stay our current course and learn all we can about the Chief Overseer and his familiar. And on that subject, was there any else of note you can tell me about Medion, aside from her unorthodox method of communication? She and her sisters were created to journey to the stars and search for intelligent life. I rather wish you had mentioned that earlier. In any event, would you care to elaborate? So, these siblings of hers now travel the great expanse in search of deeper meaning. Thank you. Though the mystery at hand remains unsolved, I feel you've touched upon a vital clue, one we should keep in mind as we continue. Next, I propose we take ourselves to Peripetia Crystalline, not far from here. Just follow the path to the west. Oh, we're going west. Let's go west. We uncovered more of the map. Might no? Okay. Stir away. Oh, I have to go around. You coming over, Mr. Midnight?
Ow. I'm coming.
Yeah, you have to go around. I thought you could climb the side of the rocks, but you can't. He's monkey. This tower and the one further along are both part of the Peripetia Crystalline, the facility where they archive all of Elpis's observational and testing records. Despite how they appear from the outside, the interior is actually a vast area of magically interconnected spaces, which, while fascinating, is not the reason we are here, is it? I shall cut my architectural lesson short and see what those two archivists have to share. If you could find someone to speak with over at the other tower, I shall join you there anon. Oh, you mean this tower over here, milady? Noink. It is this tower. It's you, Mr. Midnight. I think. Yeah, it's you.
I'll be right back. I need to go check something. I'll let you continue.
Okay, that's fine. You have questions for me? Certainly. Just a moment while I conclude my current appointment. Oh, and it's going into cutscene. Wow. That's a lot of particles in the air. Indeed. So, if you could provide a comprehensive log of those behaviors, we should then have sufficient data for our official records. Now, what was it you wished to speak with me about? The Chief Overseer's personal research project? And by that I assume you mean Medion? Such undocumented studies are difficult to track. After all, hardly a day goes past without seeing a researcher trailed by one creation or another. I'm afraid I cannot tell you exactly when Medion appeared, only that she now spends much of her time at Chief Hermes' side. Although, I do recall an interesting tale my dearest Scalene shared with me. Scalene is my partner, and a fellow researcher here in Elpis. She was returning late one night when she caught sight of Chief Hermes sending Medion heavensward, a host of them. For several days she would speak of that scene with wonder, describing it as one of the most beautiful spectacles she had ever witnessed. That sounds like a story I should like to hear. Mistress Venat, I thought you had already returned to the surface. Permit me to thank you again for your invaluable contribution to our concept placement proposal. Pray do not mention it. As you say, my original plan was to leave after that task, but I have since become engrossed with Chief Hermes' research. Would you favor me with a retelling of this sight which so delighted your Galen? Of course. Or you could hear it from their lips directly if you prefer. At present, she should be observing a subject in Metabasos, Thalassai. She does enjoy her time there, watching the sea creatures hunt and play, gazing upon the salty waters of the world's oceans, recreated in such sublime detail. I imagine you must find similar joy in indulging your boundless curiosity, Mistress Venat, even though such pursuits must continually and regretfully delay your return to the star. Indeed they do. 'Tis a rest well deserved and long overdue, I should think. How greatly have we prospered for the wisdom you accumulated during your travels as Azam. And what would Elpis be without your earlier academic work? The theories you developed served as the basis of many techniques still in use today. Man is a creature of contemplation, but none embody that nature with as much enduring passion as you. I dare say there is not a soul alive more worthy of return. I shall rejoice the day you depart on your final journey. I will be honored. Well, shall we take this opportunity to meet with Galen in person? Then, allow me to reconfigure the door to the archives here. It will take you to the it will take you up to the Skyway and spare you the need to avoid hostile concepts on the ground. That would be most helpful. Thank you. I have opened the pathway to the Skyway. Once you pass through the door, simply walk straight across to the next tower and ask for admittance to the upper tier. Upon arriving at the upper tier, walk straight across the Skyway and you will find yourself at the entrance to Metabasos Thalassai. Aileen will be eager to share her tale with you, I am sure. Let me see. Mr. Svenat, just passing through? Then allow me to prepare the path. If you need further assistance, there is always an observer or two out on the upper Skyway. Twink! Oh wait, let me just use this one. I'll use cat though, because I forgot I can use mounts here. Mr. Svenat, I was told not to expect. We would have prepared an official welcome. Please, there is no need for fanfare. I only wish to speak with Galen, if that might be arranged. Yes, Galen, of course. I will inform her immediately. Ah, but she may be engaged in the testing phase. You could be in for something of weight. Should I let her know your business is urgent? That won't be necessary. This lovely view will keep us occupied until she is ready to receive us.
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view. What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
Some parts, yes. Others, not so much.
Dark, hidden places, rife with danger. Those have an altogether different, but no less powerful sort of appeal. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures? Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own.
Oh, that I can tell you a lot.
I may gain insight into future me's plans. But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveler. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
Well, the skies look pretty though.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it. Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word.
Yay! Let's go.
As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. A passion swelled within me, an epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true, and a presence without, immense yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace.
Also, thank you for the hydrate, Ultima. I appreciate it.
As reassuring as it was intimidating. How keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath.
Also, thank you for the headpads. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I ventured forth on a journey that very day. So very long ago now. Freed from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new. And so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose. My love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. The moment she can let go and walk unto the end. Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true. Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
Pray forgive my lateness.
Oh, she's finally here.
My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
you're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, yes, I did. 'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone. Like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up. Then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate. And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteon, the Matea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
So, another piece of the puzzle falls into place. From what we've learned thus far, I think we can safely conclude that Hermes hasn't been revealing the details of his research to others. Which suggests that either someone will appropriate his discoveries and make use of them, or that Hermes himself will have a hand in causing the final days. Since we have no reason yet to suspect the former, we should consider the latter the more likely possibility. Proceeding under that assumption, our next step should be to divine why, or even if, he might desire such a terrible fate for our star. I should like to visit the site from which Hermes sent forth the media. If we are fortunate, we might find some hint of what drives this research of his. Galen said she spotted them in the southeast, rising from an isle she could see from the edge. If we stand at that same vantage point, it should not prove too difficult to locate the isle in question. Let's take a look, shall we? Use my mount to get there. Damn it. Come on, Kato. We gotta go. We has to go to the other side. It's gonna take ways of going there. We keep going. So here? Oh, it's right at that spot. And there's the cutscene. Now, if I were conducting some mysterious research, where would I go? Ah, what about that one? Have you means to fly? 'Tis quite a distance away. Inconvenient, but hardly an insurmountable problem. To me, Argos. Wait, is it who I think it is? Oh, it's the golden doggo from the moon! I remember you! My friend, would you mind creating a double to carry the Warrior of Light over here over to that island? I remember you, doggo. Stubborn creature. There is no place on this great star we have not together traveled, and still he remains obstinate in the presence of strangers. Argos has rather exacting standards, I'm afraid. What? You've ridden him before? Ah, your before meaning my after. Not at all confusing, that. Interesting. 'Tis certainly not unthinkable. But speaking of the here and now, the quick solution is for us to face off in a sparring match. Wait, what? Demonstrate to him that you are capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you should convince Argos that you are worthy of his back. And besides, I might even teach you a thing or two in the bargain. You seem doubtful, but useful lesson or not, it will certainly be a moment to remember. A memory of the distant past to cherish. What say you, traveler out of time? And if this memory turns out to be a bad one? That's up to you, isn't it? If a loss would sting, then you had better win. Clear your mind and prepare your weapons. I will await you at the clearing over yonder. Wait, so we have to spar her in order to be able to... Okay. Not my definition of being able to fly over, but okay. I guess that's probably what we need to do. Wait, there's an aether current here. Hold on. Let's go, Keto. We got a battle to face. Shall we begin? Be warned, I'll not go easy on you. Oh wait, it has to be solo for this one. Alrighty. I guess this is what we're doing.
Let neither side hold back. My blade sings!
Oh, Lordy Lou. Eee!
My blade sings! Impressive. I shall have to try something different. No quarter.
Oh, she's a dancer? Hold on. That's actually crazy. I'm wondering what class she is. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Ah.
I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither will I.
What is happening, bro?
Prepare yourself!
Knockback. Oh, God. Bruh. Ooh, this is gonna take a while.
We've only just begun. Come at me with your all.
Opening.
My blade sings! Very well. Let us move to the final trial.
Oh shit, of course. I'm pretty sure if I don't get them all, I might die. There we go. Oh, what? Bruh. Jesus, how many are there? Oh. Oh boy. This is so bad. Holy shit. Oh no. I almost filled that up.
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will!
What the heck, bro? Ooh, that hurts.
The people
Ouch.
of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen
Jesus. Oh, please tell me you're done. Thank God. Okay. For a second there, I thought I had to fight her all the way, but okay. Apparently game had a threshold, thankfully. Yikes! Holy shit.
finish it. But clearly I underestimated you.
Milady, you almost killed me.
One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azem when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, her strength was astounding. As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest. It seems we have both learned much on our journeys.
You spared me my life, thankfully. Taco's back! Oh my god, there's two of them! Hi!
Well now, I dare say he has warmed to you.
Yay!
A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Yay, we get to use them as temporary mounts for the time being. Arcos will soon have us standing on that very spot where Media made their departure into the night sky. With luck, we will learn something of Hermes' intentions. My hope is that we find no connection, no festering wish for oblivion, Then we might have Hermes and his considerable expertise working for us, rather than against us. Oh my god, he finally caught up! Let's go! Oh wait, he's in the cutscene, never mind. Probably gonna wait till he's out of cutscene so I can invite him. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit. I had a funny feeling he was trying to catch up. Ugh. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Just need to check something. Get over here, Mr. Midnight. There you go.
Oh! Hi.
I just need to check my notes real quick. Just needed to see where we're at. Because I want to make sure that we're actually on track with this stuff. Okay, so we actually kind of are on track, thankfully. Alright. So let us continue. Oh, game, please. Oh my god, we're doing this again. No. Why? My connection's so bad. Okay, we're good. Let us move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? That will allow Argos to catch the currents rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over to the isle. Yep, there I go, like again in the game. Jesus. Please, I just want to enjoy this. Oh, don't tell me I've disconnected. Game? Jesus. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Did it do it again? Oh my god, it did. Bruh. Jesus Christ. This is very, very troublesome. Are you coming over, Vlad?
What?
Are you coming over?
I suppose.
What you mean, you suppose? What? Oh,
Aw,
don't.
damn.
God damn. You zoomed in on my screen.
Goodbye.
Oh boy. I might be a little delayed because of my connection.
Goodbye.
Yep. This is fine. I think my connection just hates me. Are you gonna... No? There we go. Jesus. Argos motions to his back with his muzzle. You've been given the go-ahead to hop on. And that's gonna take a while too. There we go. Just like the moon. Isn't this pleasant? Argos certainly seems to think so. God, even I'm tripping up on my words. Now, what was the name of that tree? Noe something. Ah! Noe Tophorion. Quite a striking specimen, is it not? Oh, there goes my connection again. Game, please. I'm on the doggle mount again, Fury. Brace yourself for the landing. I wouldn't want you tumbling off at the last moment. My lady, please. My internet's being scuffed right now. Oh, it's this music again. It was
a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment.
It was just like when we were on the moon, but in nature.
The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before? So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you. Come and stand before me. There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether.
Oh boy. Hold on, chat. And I realized I was muted the whole time. So I'm gonna have to continue stream without Vlad for the time being, but because for some odd reason, because my connection and internet's being stupid, Discord's not opening on my PC, so I have to. I'm gonna continue forth with where we're at. I swear my internet is like, it's like a light switch. It just turns on when it wants to, and then it stays on when it wants to, and then turns off when it wants to. It's rather frustrating. And I hate it. I don't even know why it's doing this now. But anyway, I'll do what I can. Oh wait, hold on. Discord, are you gonna cooperate? Please? Let me see if I can get this to work. While we're going through this cutscene. I'm gonna keep it going.
As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
Is this a flashback, or is this... Oh, wait.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness. Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes. Good tidings at...
Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes. Good tidings at long last. Every step of the way.
Ain't no way, Frosk.
Creation. How the universe defies imagination.
I was about to say that was the wrong game.
Soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
Dear God, did it really? Holy. Bro, there's no shot. There is no shot. God damn, what is happening, bro? Damn, does nothing want to work today, bro? Oh boy. Oh, is it? Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I'm like looking over at OBS and checking like the connection and stuff. So I thought like I DC'd from stream and I got worried and scared. That's why I kind of just held off on continuing. So I just wanted to be sure. But if you say it's fine, then I'll continue it.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture, possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike... how?
I have no idea.
But yeah, it's just Discord not cooperating, so...
Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No. I will think earnestly on them all.
Yeah, that's what I guessed.
Our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence.
It's like the story's getting good and then freaking internet's like, no.
Become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life.
Internet said no. You're not allowed to enjoy.
Meteon, as though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet, learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps... a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
So, what is your opinion?
Well, I couldn't say just by this moment alone. Because I'm gonna be honest, like, can't really make an actual accurate opinion on that.
That was hardly conclusive. Yet based on what we witnessed, I find it difficult to believe that they would deliberately seek to end all life. Be that as it may, we cannot rule out the possibility that they will play a part in bringing about the final days, perhaps unwittingly. In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution. Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
Oh, can I not move? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I was about to say... if me restarting my game's gonna do anything, but I kind of want to do that real quick. Just to be sure, because since it did delay, it could also just be my internet being stupid. Yeah, there it is. So, I'm gonna be right back and try to see if I can probably refresh it, or at least restart the game and boot it back up. Give me one moment, chat. Also, thank you for the head pats, Frusk. I appreciate it. Also, I think Discord's working now. Yeah, just give me one moment. See if I can fix it. Hello? Are you alive, Mr. Midnight?
Barely.
Barely? What do you mean? Did something happen? Or are you tired?
A little bit, but you alright?
Bro, my internet was being stupid. I mean, granted, the full VOD's gonna be on YouTube anyway, so it won't matter. Also, why did... Bruh, hold on. Okay. No, cause freaking my game was flipping out, and I kept getting like the little circle with the line for some reason, and it was saying that my connection was unstable, so I had to restart my game and stuff. But you're caught up to where I'm at, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Alright. Now we can actually continue. There are any number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse than to look in Tysis Hyperborea, the largest facility. It stands in Ethoceliticos Boreas, the northern isle. I wonder, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined for release into the world, did you not question how they find room for them all on so few islands? The answer lies within Tysis itself. I touched upon the practice before back at the archives, where a vast area is stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically constructed environs. 'Tis there, within those sprawling habitats, that the chief overseer and most of Elpis's observers conduct the bulk of their work. The simplest route paths that the chief overseer and most of Elpis's observers conduct the bulk of their work. The simplest route is via the news north of Hoiten Oikos. Words that are hard to pronounce. Yeah. Apparently, oh boy, yep. That's gonna be delayed. Cause my connection be stupid. Anything, game? Oh, jeez. Yep. But this is rather unfortunate. Oh boy. goes the DC. Lovely. Yeah, I was muted that time. But, so it's with unfortunate news that I'm gonna have to end stream early. Because, I guess my internet doesn't want to cooperate. And I can't really do much to continue, the main story stuff. So, kind of sucks that I didn't really get much progress that I wanted to be done to kind of get more closer to the end of Endwalker, but this might just have to be put on hold till next stream, sadly to say. So apologies for all of y'all that were kind of looking forward to Final Fantasy again, and for me to continue Endwalker MSQ, but there's really not much I can really do. So if I had better internet, I would have said yeah, for sure, I can definitely continue, but you know, there's really only so much I can really do. So I'm just gonna have to probably do a bit more next time on Thursday, if I am able to, that is, without my internet freaking the fuck out. Because especially when you're sharing internet with multiple people in the household, it tends to get a little rough. So there's really not much I could really do. I even tried booting up the game a couple times, seeing if it works, but you know, internet's not really cooperating, so I'm gonna just leave it at that for now. Kind of a little cliffhanger. Will I remember some of what happened? Maybe, but you know, can't do anything. But other than that, while I try to kind of get through my outro stuff, just give me a moment. Just need to check something. Okay. I think we should be okay, but anyway. So for those of you that are still here and are still watching, thank you so much for coming out to tonight's very scuffed Final Fantasy stream. Which, again, very little progress, a little disappointing on my end, per se, but it's what we're gonna have to do with, unfortunately. All my links are down below, my social media panel on Twitch, and my About Me on YouTube, wherever you are viewing this stream. And there are playlists for you guys to check out over on my YouTube channel if you're ever curious on the type of content that I make, as there are playlists of streams from this year and years prior, and as well as Final Fantasy XIV online streams. So if you're ever curious on my Final Fantasy journey, please be sure to check it out. And hopefully soon enough I can probably make videos of like highlights from my Final Fantasy journey, and you know, post on my channel, and you know, go from there. But yeah, again, it wasn't really something that I was expecting to happen, but it is what it is. I can't really do much about it. So hopefully at least the next time I stream will most likely be Thursday. Hopefully a little bit earlier, before the time that I started today, which, you know, a bit of things kind of came up. But hopefully I can probably start around like 8 PM Eastern Standard Time. But if need be, I usually just push it to 8:30. 9 would be the latest, which, you know, stuff happens. So that's how it's mostly gonna be for that. But yeah, if I can at least make one person smile, I know I'm doing my job right. So with that being said, next stream will most likely be Thursday, and so on and so forth, for the most part, starting around 8 PM Eastern Standard Time. If not, if I need to, I'll push it back to like 8:30 PM Eastern Standard Time, 9 being the latest, so you guys can kind of figure out the time depending on what time zone you live in, and just go from there. And yeah, so more Final Fantasy stuff to come and more future streams, in the hopes that I'll be able to finish the main story for Endwalker before I leave for my trip next Friday, which again, I'll be mentioning this all throughout till my trip next Friday. So on August 15th, I will be going on vacation with Floof parents for quite some time, and I will be unable to make some content or stream for that duration, which kind of like me being on a, well, I'm gonna call it a vacation. It's not so much as a hiatus compared to the first half of this year. So there's that. And then hopefully, depending on when I do come back, I'll probably pick up more Final Fantasy content. Maybe do some other stuff like JRPGs and, you know, going back to Overwatch, doing, you know, the stuff that I usually do on my channel, in the hopes that if my internet doesn't really kind of mess up whenever I'm streaming and whatnot. But if not, it is what it is. I can't really do much about it. It's what I have to put up with. So there's that. But of course, for those of you that don't know who I am and are new to my channel, I shall introduce myself. Hi, I'm Crystaluna Rose, also known as Leia Ari, whichever you prefer. And while I am not in my Sanctuary Dream Goddess form, this is my Nightmare Succubus form, as I am using this model mostly for Final Fantasy Endwalker content, as that's where I'm at with the story for MSQ. And as they say in my lore, I'm the Mystic Dream Sanctuary Goddess that makes people's dreams come true. So let us hope for the best that we meet in the Mystic Dream Sanctuary, so I can grant you the dreams you oh so deserve. As my lovely Pananeko dreamers reside in the Mystic Dream Sanctuary, I reside in the Crystal Sanctuary. So yeah, that's just pretty much about me for the most part. I also do art once in a while, if you're ever curious, which I will say, if you're ever interested on supporting yours truly further, if you enjoy what I do, there are several ways of supporting yours truly, which one being, you know, giving tips and crystal bits, you know, all that stuff. Even subscribing also does help as well. Kind of help grow the channel, as I'm trying to reach, I think, 200 subscribers on YouTube and trying to work my way to 350, 400 follows on Twitch right now. So I still got ways to go. Hopefully I can make more content to kind of post for you guys to enjoy. And another way you can support me is down below in my Twitch panel. I do have something with regards to me being affiliated with Poggers, or also known as Poggers Shop. And if you go to poggerslifestyle.com/Pananeko, and if you use my code Pananeko at checkout, you'll get 10% off your purchase. And if you were wondering what they are a lifestyle brand that sells energy, sleep, and hydration mixes, and as well as they offer bundles of a mix of hydration and energy bundles and sleep bundles, and as well as shakers, and occasionally they'll do giveaways for people to kind of earn some of their products. So if you're ever wondering on trying out something new in regards to supplements, be sure to check them out, as they are a small company that's slowly growing with a lot more affiliates joining the bandwagon. So yeah, so be sure to check them out. And of course they have new flavors as well, so please be sure to check that out if you're ever interested. And also in my social media card, which I also have a link to my VGen, in which is a platform